Welcome, guys, and happy 2020. Happy New Year to everyone. We are January 1st, 2020, the start of a new year, the start of a new decade, and we are going to make this a fantastic year. What are the outcome goals? Hey, let's try to get the channel as big as possible. That is the goal. Sweeney's put out a goal of 10,000 subs for himself. Well, let's try to do the same thing for us. I think that would be amazing if we could try to pull off 10,000 subs in this year. It's not going to take, it just takes a couple of really just perfect timed events for something crazy like that to happen, so we can pretend that that's what's up. We can try to reach and try to grasp for that goal. Let's get some shout outs out here. Let's say Happy New Year to Yo Salamander, welcome to the stream. Mohammed, welcome to the stream as well. Racing Fan is here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And Happy New Year to you. And yeah, let's just switch over to the game window here and kick things off. I am currently just inside the dome, and as of course we left off, all of the glass is done on the dome now. And we started doing the terraforming outside. So basically, we started by removing a lot of dirt out here. So thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Everybody reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so you can be part of the notification squad. And you will get notified every time we make a video upload or go live. So yeah, Sweeney gave me a hand here a couple days ago to start clearing out a bunch of this dirt that's out here. We still have a lot to go. But that is in the works here. I'm just kind of slowly maybe waiting for a night cycle to happen here. Or, you know what, we might just go start digging. It's hard to say. We got a lot of digging to do, so sitting around waiting for a night cycle is probably not. Racing Fan says, I've got 3 goals for 2020. What are your goals? Bitcoin Jake, welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is basically how much of the area we got cleared out of dirt out here so far. And I'm granted, we still have a long ways to go. So, Terrace, are you going to buy another ticket for the $70 million draw? I will absolutely get a ticket for that for Friday, because that'll be a great way to start off the year. So, what? Do you use 1.15? No, the server has not been upgraded to 1.15 yet because there are too many glitches with redstone. And so we're not pushing that on ourselves here yet. We are going to, try to avoid those issues for as long as possible. Eventually we'll have to upgrade, but for now we are just kind of leaving it until they can get some of those things fixed. So, in my infinite wisdom, before I really had a plan as to what I was going to do, I was clearing out all the water out here. And what did I use? I used cobblestone. Oh, I totally missed that jump. I used cobblestone to fill in this water, which wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done. So I've got to clear out all of this cobble that's in here now, which is, it's going to be so much work, but it'll be okay. I mean, we need the cobble anyway for like backfilling spots and stuff as we're getting ready for like lava pools and stuff like that. So we got lots of work to do, and we've got all year to get her done. So Locked Out, welcome to the stream. And yeah, let's just get at it here. Let's see what we end up pulling off today. I'm just gonna start tearing apart some of this. Big Edley, I think, might actually still be streaming right now. I'm not entirely sure. Like, we were kind of doing. There's been a stream marathon with all of the World of Solitude guys today. Anybody that does streaming, they've been kind of keeping everything going for a good 8-9 hours so far. So I'm coming in at the tail end here to see how we do, and trying to keep the old stream train going on here. So you should fill with sand, then you could do a torch trick with the bottom and break the whole tower all at once. Yeah, but I'm not going to be filling, not like this is, I'm turning this all into a wasteland. I should have, when I got rid of the water, was filled it with sand, but of course I was using the sand on the actual dome, so the dome was taking any sand. In fact, I dug out, because I was using sand out here for fill, and I reclaimed it all and then turned it all into glass. So, and then eventually I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just use cobblestone, for a bunch of this as well, because the water was only like 3 deep and I could place it with no problem. So I'm actually going to climb up here. I think it'll be a little easier to work with here. So we'll just put this here. We'll take that one, bust that. And we will just sit here and tear away blocks. Sam, welcome to the stream. We'll see how much of this we could, you know, tear off from the top up here without affecting too much of what's underneath. I don't think it's going to take us too long to get this cleared out, but I mean, when 2 of us were going at it yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, it didn't take long at all to get this dirt cleared out of that whole section all along there. So, of course, now it's nighttime, but I think I did sleep right at the end of the last stream. So I think I was able to reset the timer, and it doesn't matter. Big Edley reset it, so it's daytime now anyway, so we're good. Karkar, welcome to the stream. Don't forget, guys, reach down, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get notified as soon as we go live. I did, this afternoon, kind of get things sort of set up for getting some recording done, because I'm going to start doing some time-lapse record videos. And so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get them done. So I'm not going to actually put a schedule on it yet until I've done the first one to see kind of how long it takes to do it. That's not why I don't want to drive down there. There's a little bit of lag today. A little bit of lag happening on the server. Kind of the same thing we were running into the other day. So I'm wondering if Sweeney didn't get the server reboot done. I know I don't have any redstone contraptions running here right now, but we are definitely experiencing a little bit of lag happening here, so. How do you extend stream time on mobile? I have never streamed on a mobile device, so I couldn't even begin to tell you. Mike, welcome to the stream. Brand new, fresh decade. However, this is a decade where I become an adult. 2010's decade was my childhood. Well, now you're going to have an amazing adulthood starting in this decade. So, you got things to look forward to. Yeah, a little bit of lag happening. I'm not overly fond of that at all. I wonder what area that that Big Edley's in right now. I wonder if that might be... He might have some massive contraption running or something, or exploring maybe. He could be doing some of that, so. Donate at least 50 cents to Terrace. Hey, whatever helps. Ooh, I almost busted myself off of my little platform here. That would have sucked a little. So, kind of wishing out, you know, hindsight 2020, haha. Wishing I hadn't used cobblestone here now, because we got to take out this cobble, and then we got to turn around and take out the dirt that's all under there. So apparently I'm a sucker for punishment, so make work for myself is what I'm doing. Jacob, welcome to the stream. I'm back, remember me? Yes, I do. Okay, the lag is real today. I don't know if I'm overly pleased about that. It's affecting our block breaking abilities. And any of the sand too, we got to make sure we gather up that sand, because big builds cause lag. Static builds don't cause lag. Big redstone builds, absolutely. Because you think about it, you look around here, how many blocks are there? Well, there's less blocks in this dome than there are in the actual planet surface that's here. So, if this was a big, huge, like, functioning, moving redstone contraption, then yes, granted, that would cause a bunch of lag. But Just static blocks doesn't cause lag. Terrace, is that weird? What is it? Block Dot, is someone AFKing at the Enderman farm? I don't think they would AFK at the Enderman farm, because that would be rough. That would be so hard on the server. Because that farm is so freaking efficient that that would be a nightmare. Mike says, Terrace, have you seen the documentary about Beyond 2020 technology? It is so cool. I have not seen that. I am really looking forward to seeing what's happening in computer realm in the next 3 to 5 years, with the way they're getting closer to having mainstream quantum computers. I think we got a lot of cool things that are going to come up in the near future. So. A lot of cool things coming, and of course there's going to be some cobble that's way down there. That's not overly pleasant. Why did I use cobble to take out this water? I totally was not thinking at all about this. So, Youngkill, welcome to the stream. How is the Nether Hub? I actually haven't been back on my server to do any more work over there. The Nether Hub is complete, though. I did a quick 3-minute video on my server for the Nether Hub. Now, there is a totally different Nether Hub that's on this one here. That's actually more just like Nether transport tunnels that are around, so that we can get from like base to base on here. So. You liked the firewall? The firewall was quite something. That took a lot to do, which inspired me to start doing some time-lapse pixel art videos. So that's why what I was working on here this evening, previous to going live on the stream, was figuring out how to have 2 different instances of Minecraft running on my computer system, and then to have a stable switch between going back and forth for recording, because both of them, OBS sees them both as the same type of window. They are they're just a Java Edition 1.14 window, so I had to kind of play around a little bit with what was being recorded when. So I have one that's recording a game window, and then one that's actually recording a whole display, to try to get around the issues I was having there. So I hope VR doesn't take over the gaming industry. I hope console PC gaming stays. Yeah, I don't want that. Console is, once you've PC gamed, you'll never go back to console again. Console will be a thing of the past. Well, let's just put you in a bit of a timeout there, Jacob, because you're kind of being a tool. Anithrax, welcome to the stream, and I just busted out part of my dome. There we go, back up. Jackal Wolf, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're chipping away at this cobblestone that I never should have used. Why I use this? End of my stream today on top of your dome. Looks great. Oh, that's cool. You made it all the way up there, did you? Oh, you probably did a flyover with it to get up there. How'd your stream go? Did you have a successful stream? Anithrax says, I love the complexity of PC games. Yes, there's just so much more that can be done with them, so. Sam said, haha, he said, kind of being a tool. Well, you know, that's my era. Hey, you go away for 1 minute and then that happens? Yeah, no biggie. No biggie. Why did I use cobble? I just... Did you... Hey, Jackal, did you notice that there was some lag today on the server? Like, the server's been really laggy for me, I'm noticing, as I'm trying to bust out this cobblestone. Getting lots of, like, bounce backs on some of the block breaks. That's not what I want to do. Big Edley, hey, welcome to the stream, and the PS4 Gamer Bros. Hi, Terrace. What does DWDC stand for? That's the initials of me, my wife, and my 2 kids. Oh, you've gone offline. What have you been building over on your side, Big Edley? Because now that you're offline, the lag is not as bad. Do you have some massive redstone contraption happening? It comes and goes. Okay, so maybe I'm just in a phase where it's starting to disappear. See, Sweeney and I noticed it here the other night, and he said he was going to give the server a reboot. I just don't know if he ended up getting the time to get that done or not. Yo Salamander says, I am streaming tomorrow in the... you're streaming in AK tomorrow? I will be back streaming again tomorrow as well. I will not be... Or am I? I might be streaming on Friday, actually, I think. I might be able to pull off a Friday stream. I don't usually, but I don't think we really have anything going on this weekend. Like, I know during the day on Saturday we got some stuff happening, so... It's either that or I'm going to dedicate Friday night to actually doing some video recording, so that's very much a possibility as well. Might be Sweeney's Chicken Farm that is right behind Big Edley's build. Oh, it gets a little laggy, does it, the chicken farm? Doing a multiple streams only lets me about 30 to 40 minutes on mobile. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's something to do with, like, mobile internet that it does that with, or, like, I've never streamed on a mobile device ever, so I am the wrong guy to ask. That'd be something to be a good Google search. There's probably a Reddit thread about it. And it depends on maybe what streaming software you're using as well, too. Oh, the mess I've got going on here. Look, I've even got cobble in here from when we removed out some water. Because this will end up being a lava pool in here once we actually go and get to a point where we're digging this out. Joel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's going to be lava pools everywhere. There's going to be molten blocks, magma blocks around. Some soul sand. Red sand, I think, will be another thing that'll be out here as well, too. I took that coal because I'm going to be coming along and taking all the coal and any of the minerals and stuff that are out here anyway, so... I'm hearing bad guys. That could be part of my lag too, is I'm pretty sure that I've got, you know, issues with some mobs that are around that shouldn't be around. pillagers are kind of like all over the place. I've even got I even used logs to fill in this water. I must have been hurting for blocks. This is crazy. Sorry about that. Please forgive me. It wasn't me. Trust me, I'm sorry anyways. I'll let it go this time, but you know, we try to keep the chat family friendly, and there's no need for racial comments whatsoever. There's no place it's... Whoa, hello! I fell down the hole. I think we made it. What else have I missed in chat here? It says there's a null. Doing 30 or 40 minute streams, then it says there's a null, and then it ends up like kicking you out. So it actually errors. That's crazy. Mob Crush is what I use for your streaming. Oh, you get sponsored vids. Nice. Oh wait, is the dome done? All the glass portion is done. We're doing terraforming now on the outside of the dome. So that's where we're at right now. Dragon Spotlight Terrace. How old are your parents? How old are you? I'm asking because the difference between my grandparents and my father. My parents are like, see, my dad was born in 45, so he's like 75 years old. My mom is like 78 years old, and I'm 43 years old. Okay, so this section here, I do have to fill this in because that's all got to go right straight down to the ground here. Those don't belong. This is all part of the dome, so that's got to come down like so. That's part of the dome. Get out of here, cow. All right, and I'm not entirely sure why I used logs here. I must have been just desperate for filling in there, so. Well, cow, you were standing in the way. It was bound to happen. Move along. Into my belly. Some steaks. Get in my belly. Alrighty then. What else did we miss here? Oh, nice. Yeah, so Racing Fan, yeah, to have a better look from out back here. Let me see if I can get to a higher ground here. We're so close to it right now that it's kind of an overwhelming look. Might be able to get a good view from up on the top of this hill. Dang trees are in the way. There it is from the outside. So yeah, it's going to be, you know, still green and lush out there. And then everything out here is going to be totally trashed out. So, wow, nice taste. You look much younger. I thought you were like 35. Your streams are very entertaining, by the way. Even better than big YouTubers. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. That means you need to share it to the world and tell all your friends. So I can hit like 10K subs or something like that before the end of 2020. All right, there are dudes in the ground right here. Ooh, hello. Maybe not in the ground. Really? Seriously? How did you see me to shoot me? Come on, guys. All right, we're gonna eat before we jump down and take these guys out. Johanna Bariso, welcome. Hi to you too. All right, here goes nothing. And you're all done. Mwah-ah-ah-ah. My murderous rampage. Later, pillagers. I got so much work to do out in this terraforming area. I got your back, Terrace. 3 of my friends already know your channel. Do you know Jojo? He's my friend. Actually, yes. I have seen Jojo pop up in chat. How we doing inventory-wise? Oh, we still got a little bit of room here. Still got all this blasted cobblestone I got to take out of here. God, I'd sure like to kick the guy's butt to use cobblestone to take out the water here. What was he thinking? Must be a complete Minecraft scrub. The good news is the pillagers won't spawn inside the dome. Yeah, because I have it lit up enough in there, so they shouldn't spawn inside there. Oh, and I think, don't they need access to open world? Like the sky to spawn? I can't remember if... No, because Sweeney said he's seen them spawn inside a cave before. So there's still potential if I took out all the torches in there, that they would be able to still spawn in there. You should play Jurassic World Evolution. It's a PC and console. Yeah, you know what? I've thought about... Right now, like World of Warcraft and Minecraft, I think that's about as diverse as I want the channel to go right now. At least until Hytale comes out. Just because it really does wreak a plague with your... You'd end up with a mass exodus of your subscribers if you're constantly switching between other games. I've seen it both when I switched from World of Warcraft to Minecraft. I had an exodus of viewers. And then when you have a... when I switched, back to World of Warcraft, I had an exodus of Minecraft viewers. So it was... It's a little tough to try to keep both parties happy for sure. Unless you were just absolutely known as a multi-game channel, and that's what people came to see as all the different stuff, so... Jacob, caps! You got night-botted by the cap monster. Alright, that's taking care of that bit of cobblestone. Now we can go back here. This was all like underwater before, so it was kind of a gong show to get around here. Oh, there's still a bit more over here that we gotta take out. Mohammed says, just took a little break. In 13 days, it'll be your birthday, your 28th birthday. Can't wait to get engaged by the time I'm 30. Well, hopefully you find a significant other that you can share that engagement with. I got engaged at 20 and married by... Actually, I might have even got engaged at 19 and married by 20. And I think we had our first kid by the time I was 21, maybe almost 22. All I know is I'm 43 years old now, and my youngest has graduated high school. So I still got a lot of life left in me to be able to go out and travel and have some life experiences with my wife, so... Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Racing Van says, as of right now, I do know when Formula 1 2020 will come out. I will be pre-ordering F1 2020 when it does come out to pre-order. See, you know what? I am not a huge fan of pre-order unless it's like an indie company or, you know, somebody that's got promise but is going to come out with something and they just need operational capital. But the guys that make these F1 games and stuff, they've got the money. They're taking pre-orders, investing it, and just making interest money off of it. So, Jordy, welcome to the stream. So I'm not a real fan of pre-order at all. Because they still end up putting out a buggy game. So it's not like it's actually going to additional development costs. And World of Warcraft, like you can pre-order the expansion right now. Those guys are making bucket loads of cash every day. They do not need my pre-order money to get the expansion completed. Not with how many people are paying a monthly subscription to play on their service. Of course, sirs, I recommend Queenstown, New Zealand. Gorgeous place to travel and ski. You know what New Zealand would be? I would like to go to New Zealand at some point. I know when my kid gets the green light to start traveling again, once his health is recovered enough, I think we're going to do like a family trip. We're going to find some all-inclusive, somewhere hot, and take in some sun and just crash on a beach. Hopefully, like, not this May, but next May, I think we will be able to. I think it's still a little bit too early yet to see whether or not he'll get a green light to travel. He might be able to by this summer type thing, so. All right, how are we doing on the inventory here? We got still a little bit more room. I'm not like overly concerned about gathering up some of these blocks. The clay, absolutely. When we do start digging that out. The sand, absolutely, because we're going to be needing a bunch of that. But cobblestone and dirt. I mean, if cobblestone and dirt get left behind, it's seriously not the end of the world, so. Salamander says, it's very popular and fun. Gaming Beaver got 500 subscribers from it. Nice. That was from Jurassic World, right? I can't wait for Hytale. Like, I am going to be on the Hytale bandwagon. If Hypixel Studios could get that done, that's a game that I would be willing to pre-order. I've signed up for the beta. So we'll just see whether or not I can get a beta key for it when it comes out. But that's like a combination of World of Warcraft and Minecraft if they had a baby. That's what I'm, you know, to be able to have that MMO RPG style game as well as a Minecraft game. Super looking forward to that. I warned you, Jacob, about the caps. Now Nightbots put you in a 10-minute timeout. All right, we're getting close to being full on inventory here. Mind you, a lot of this cobblestone we are just leaving on the ground here, so it's not even getting picked up. Addison, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for all the likes you guys have been putting up there too. You guys are amazing. Which is a reminder, everybody reach down, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you can get notified every single time we go live. Coffee, that's what I need. Well now, there's somebody that gets, hi, later. You have been hidden on this channel. Later. Apparently Jacob got ticked off that he got timed out on his other account, so now he's on a spam account. Did I call that one? Vantage Gaming World, what is your Minecraft version, man? I'm on 1.14.4. We haven't upgraded the server to 1.15 yet, so we are still going to be a little bit... They got to get some of the kinks fixed on the redstone issues, because redstone is kind of... It's kind of a wreck right now, so... And they don't want to be... We don't want to, you know, end up causing a bunch of issues with our redstone builds that we have on here. I mean, it would make me cry if my auto sorter ate itself because of the errors that are happening, so... Ghost blocks, anyone? Now I need to find my pathway up here to my shulker boxes so that I can dump my inventory. We're going to use one of them as just a trash block, so meat, wood, that can go in there, some stone can go in there, that'll be fine. I think that's pretty much it for the trash. Why did my sword get moved up there? You can be cobblestone in here. You're going to be dirt. Coal can go into this one. There we go. Can I play with you? Unfortunately, this is a content creator server called the World of Solitude. I can give you a link to the Discord that's in there, but you do need to be a Minecraft content creator and then go through an application process to be able to be part of the community here. So there's about 18 different creators that are playing on this server right now. It's kind of like a Hermitcraft type thing. So, and then I'll also give you guys the link to my Discord as well. But I think both those Discords are getting, you know, spammed out there anyway. So, well, there's another spam account that we're going to just be able to go poof. Out come the trolls on the new year. Isn't that amazing? Trolls. Let's not feed the trolls. LJ Gisley, hello. Now I'm on another account. Mr. Nightbite's trying me. I got 3 devices. Well, Nightbot's just doing its job. That's what that is. Automated moderation is what it is. It's going to be one of these nights. Locked up, where are you? How come you're not doing your job? Where's Ren tonight and Sweeney? And Afraid. All my mods decided to take the night off. Maybe they're the ones generating all the spam accounts tonight. All right, that's all part of the dome there, so we'll leave that stuff because that'll all get hidden in concrete and stuff, so... Wow, you're definitely, you know, making it... You're giving me some work here anyway. I'm not going to be bored with tonight's stream. Oh yeah, clay. Right, clay and... gravel, we're going to be taking that with us as well. Of course, any of it that's actually part of the dome structure, we'll just leave it. So, yeah, I've been going through and putting some blocks on them as well, too. So, I'm just waiting for the actual server to get caught up. So, the only thing they want to be careful on is because if I decide to, like, if I get, like, maybe, like, overly ambitious, I could reach out and actually... report them, and then they get IP banned, and then that means that their IP can't comment on any channel anywhere. So the people that they actually do want to participate with and chat with, and they get blocked from being able to chat there too. So we do have that power. No, that's not what I wanted in there. We'll just throw a piece of dirt there. That's all going to get covered in concrete anyway, so I'm not like overly worried about that at all. Oh, the terraforming is going to be real on this. This is going to be so much work. Turning this into a massive wasteland. Anonymous user, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, so this corner I think is, we're getting things chipped away here. We got to get away from the side of the dome is what we got to clear out here, so. Hello. Jump up properly. Oh, I got a ghost block. That's what's causing the issue. Bet you it's that one. Yeah, there we go. Dang ghost blocks. Causing all kinds of issues. Oh look, more cobble we gotta get rid of. Oh well, we can take out all of the dirt and everything up to this point. Why is Nightbot gotta be that way? Because that's just the way Nightbot is. Sniper, welcome to the stream! Ah, ghost block! I'm stuck in another block again. It's one of these here, so we're just gonna build that up a little bit, dig those out. We are good. Carry this along this way. With both Sweeney and I doing this the other day, basically any ghost blocks that we came across, like if I ended up generating ghost blocks, he would still be able to see them and come behind me and break them, and vice versa. If he had generated any, I could come along and get them. So that actually worked out really well. Yeah, because I ain't being put in a timeout so you can use your other accounts. Use TNT? Well, no, because I don't want to actually get rid of the stone and stuff that's around here. I just want to get rid of the dirt. Not to mention I'd have to farm up all the TNT materials to do it too. Got to see how far over this has got to go. I'm going to be getting close to having to do another night cycle rush here, so we'll have to go back and reset. Have some sleep happening. Okay, this is odd that I haven't hit that barrier on this side. I'm hoping I didn't accidentally like blast through it, and I'm digging out to Racecraftier's base. Oh, nope, there it is right there. I see it. Back down. I'll still have to like blend it, but we're getting this area completely cleared out right now, so. Yo, Salamander got 1 sub. Yay, grats on 1 sub. Jacob, welcome back. And what else have I here? It has been an entire year. I finally have the time to watch a stream. That is awesome. A whole year. Isn't it 5 gunpowder in an X and then 4 sand and a diamond? It could very well be, but I mean, look at how much sand I've had to use already on this build, right? I have been hoarding the sand on this server ridiculously, and then of course I'm going to be doing it again as we start, you know, having to get concrete, because we're going to be making a bunch of concrete here pretty quick to build the foundation for the dome. So What do we got? Jacob has 1 sub. You've got 11. Oh, Jacob's got 1 sub. Okay, I understand now. How are we doing inventory-wise? Almost full again. Now we're starting to fill up the inventory a little bit more because we're not just digging it and leaving it. All the bats that were trapped under here from when I was filling out the water and stuff, and then we had dug out the sand that we were using, they're all coming back to life, so they're getting released into the wild. Now they're going to need places to go hide again. Isn't that the absolute worst, stubbing your toe? Ah, ghost block. It's one of those. I don't know which one, but it's just easier to rebuild them all in. As long as I'm not digging when I'm shoveling, like when I'm jumping, like that seems to be when it's producing the most ghost blocks. Your goal last year was to hit 100 subs. I hit twice, but now you're back to 98. Hey, the sub count fluctuations go all over the place. They happen. I mean, I went up. What was it, like 50 subs in the last couple of weeks, and like 15 of them ended up being bot subs, and they're gone now because YouTube eliminates them after a couple of days. Oh, there's a little bit of oak here we've got to get rid of. I want to keep that oak so the dirt could go throw away, and then we got to go unload again because our inventory is all chocked full. Oh, well, we can't leave that block there. That's just not right. Hello, shulker boxes. Alright, so what can we throw in here? The flint can go in here. The clay can go in here. Oh, all that's... I'm using my efficiency shovel for that, didn't I? Ah, I turned all that sand that I need into flint. Rip. That sucks. What's so bad about caps? It just makes chat look cluttered. That's what's bad about caps. A lot of streamers don't like it, having their chat spammed with it, because A, it's difficult to read, and B, it just makes the chat look ugly, so... Practically fill our inventory here, just running back and picking up all the stuff we left laying on the ground. Let's knock out this tree. Anything growing out here, any dirt, anything like that, it's all got to be gone for this wasteland area that we're planning here, so... So I got to remember to switch to this shovel. I'm going to put this shovel at the end, because that shovel there is the one that... Oh no, it's fortune. It's fortune that I don't want. So my efficiency one I can use, it's the fortune shovel that ends up turning into all the flint. And I actually need the sand, not the flint, so... Who the heck would be calling you ugly? Ah, I got another ghost block happening. It's right in there somewhere. So I think we managed to make it till about 2 a.m. last night with our New Year's celebrations. Got together with a bunch of friends and brought in the new year. We had to play probably Cards Against Humanity. I think we played for at least... It had to have been at least 2 hours we played Cards Against Humanity. Man, it was hilarious. Alrighty, cleaning away. Inventory half full. Gonna keep an eye on our shovels too. Kind of spreading the load on these shovels a little bit, so. And then we'll see, we'll kind of figure out what depth. Once we get everything all cleared out, and we can kind of see the natural terrain of the rock here, we can come up with a plan then at that point to figure out, okay, what level do we want it to just be lava, and then build everything up to that point so that we've got, like a stable platform for the lava flows. Because they're going to be standing, there's going to be some flowing lava, but I don't want it to be like crazy with the flowing lava. Just because flowing lava, okay, moving blocks, that causes lag, so we don't want to have a ridiculous amount of that, so. Alright, what am I missing in the old chat there? Actually, in 2019, I had a big resurgence on YouTube. That's awesome that you did. Vomox Clan, hey Terrace, did you finally finish the dome? The glass portion of the dome is done. We're doing the terraforming now on the outside. I don't have a spot here that gives me a good view of it, though. I gotta run back over here. The glass is all done, and it's like massive. Like the spawn city is just over that way. The entire spawn city could fit inside this dome. It's ridiculous how big it is. 221 blocks across. Built-in survival. Oh, Raptor Gaming. Oh, okay. You changed your name or you're on a different YouTube account? Oh, it's like a nerd pole of dirt here. That's not overly convenient, is it? What do I got that I can fill that with? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go down the side here like this with stone. Take out this dirt because I don't want it in there. And then we will throw away the flint because I don't want that. And then a couple of stone blocks. Perfect. Inventory's almost full again, too. Oh, a little bit of cobble left here. There's going to be lots of little clay deposits out here as well, too, because of the fact that this was basically all water out here. It was all a river biome that we filled in, so... And Raptor says, it's your second account. You have 3 accounts with the same gamer pick. All right, inventory's full. Let's go unload into the shulker boxes again. And how soon is that sun going to be down? Well, it's going to be fairly quick here, so we might have to go. YouTube pick. Your thumbnail. That's what you meant to say. Let's unload some dirt here. We're going to move over. We'll start another dirt box. Unload the junk in the end here. We could probably get one more inventory load before we got to go and reset the timer. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we fire up the streams or upload a video. And I'm stuck in another dang ghost block. I'm not sure where it is, so we're just going to fill up a few of them here. No, it is somewhere in there. I think we got it that time. Terrace, can you sub to me so I can talk to you tomorrow at my stream? I'm going to let you show that, but generally, you probably shouldn't ask for subs in somebody else's stream. Hey, why is that not linking properly? Hold on a second. I gotta switch over to a different chat window so I can actually click to that. So I am trying to find your actual channel here. There we are. We got it figured out, and it's nighttime now, so if I don't get attacked by phantoms right now, I definitely will next time. See, that's where the water level, like all this was completely underwater when I started this river biome here. Because that the first major project we did was the squid farm, and we had to get rid of all that water. Racing fan says, I only have 2 accounts, Racing Fan and also Sports Fan. I only have my 1 account. Like, I've got another Google account that I used to use for work and stuff, but I don't even log into that account anymore, so I just use the 1 account, the 1 YouTube. I only have the 1 YouTube profile established. Oh, it looks like we gotta eat. We gotta eat, get some health back. There is a bunch. Nightbot doesn't do it. YouTube blocks self-promotion. So if you type subscribe into chat, YouTube automatically flags it, and then I make the call whether or not it gets to be hidden or whether or not it gets to be shown. 2 peeps joined the stream simultaneously and left simultaneously. That happens. Ghost blocks are the bane of my existence. Where is it? It's in this row. Is it this one? Yep. Oh, there's another one. Maybe this? Yep, there we go. What's up, cat? What are you doing? My cat is going after my mic. See? Hiltzy just tested it and it worked. It's blocked. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm getting tons of ghost blocks, so we're going to go run out of here. We're going to empty our inventory, and then we're going to go get a reset on here, so. Did you meow into the mic, cat? Unload. All the junk goes into that one. And then we'll get rid of the dirt. And let's go reset our night timer. That is a big dome. It is a massive dome. It's not a big dome. It's a massive dome. 221 blocks across. And it looks, at night, it looks its best. Cat, you can't stand on my keyboard. What did you hit? There we go. You go sit on your chair. You've got your own chair over there. Go sit in it. All right, cat. You got to go for a trip. There you go. Annoying beast. I want the attention. You can't be on the computer. What's the point of self-promoting on a stream with like 10 views? Well, you're here. You might go to somebody else's. Sleep. What did Anonymous do to cheat the system? I don't see what you did to cheat the system. There's like tons of stuff that's held in review. Oh, swap that shovel back into the right inventory slot. It took you longer to type that out than it did, and it still got flagged. That's awesome. It's $1 to become a member. I think my member tier is set at $5. I can't remember what the tier pricing is on it, to tell you the honest truth. Hey, there's some sand here that doesn't need to be here. We'll take those because we're going to need that sand. We're going to have a huge lava pool down in there. Isn't that sort of a scam? Just asking. Well, it's up to each individual whether or not they want to pay that, though. It's not like I'm forcing anybody to pay it. And it's how they help support a channel. If they're enjoying the content and want to be able to support that channel. I mean, it's that, or, you know, Super Chats is the other way to support a channel, right? So, because AdSense are trash. Nobody makes money off of AdSense anymore, so. All right, where are we working at here? This end. Cat, what are you doing now? You can't steal my paper. And now you're pushing my stream deck around the room. Somebody has starved for attention. And I am stuck in a block. And it wasn't those ones. It's right here. That block. No, there it is right there. That was the one. It switched to grass as soon as I clicked on it. We got rid of it. What will happen when you get... Well, the perks you get when you're a member is you get the badge beside your name. You get access to the custom emotes. And then you can also get access to my private server. I can whitelist you to play on the private server. So that's the server that I built that big nether hub on. However, I am due to put a backup on there. I need to I want a backup of that world because I want to make sure that I've got a copy of that nether hub because that's probably one of my best builds that I've done in a really long time. This one I think is going to take the cake when it's all done, so... $8 million follower donation. Could you imagine 8 million followers? That's like a ridiculous amount of cash. Did I ever tell you I got Java? Nice, you're playing with Minecraft Java Edition. I prefer Java Edition over Bedrock. Now, I've only like played the Bedrock like back when it first came out because anybody that first got into Windows 10 got a free license of Minecraft Bedrock. So now I've got my license for Bedrock. But I don't even have it loaded on this system at all. Raptor says, I play Bedrock Edition on Xbox. The best way to beat procrastination is self-discipline, unfortunately. That's about the only way to beat that. I can be a procrastinator, and then I'll get really pissed off when I do have to get something done, and it's like last minute, so I have to rush to get it done. That's a wreck, so... University work? God, it's been so long since I've been in school that I met my wife in university, so procrastination was like right at the top of my list. I had far better things to be doing than any schoolwork. When you say sub in chat, it doesn't do anything, but it's the combination of words is where it goes. So, natural guy, whoa, this is cool. It is, isn't it? Look at the side. Like, actually, from back here, it's pretty big. It's quite the dome. Oh, that tree is going to take forever to terraform that thing out. To chop this tree down. I hate these big oak trees. They are just... such a pain in the butt. Because there's always going to be that one stray oak branch that's in the way, that's, you know, left in the middle of the leaves that you can't see. And so you end up with a floating tree. I think that's got it. I think that's got it. Terrace, I'm going to go in the future streams. I have my high school bowling match tomorrow, and I need your rest. Well, good luck at your bowling match. Hopefully you, like, totally knock out every frame. Mohammed says, I just know one thing for sure. Our endeavors change. When I was a kid, when I was like 15, I always wanted to be an engineer. Now I'm studying architecture. Well, there's still engineering aspects in architecture, so it's not like you're like crazy off your plan. All right, where is this freaking ghost block that's like driving me crazy? The downside of so much land clearing is having to deal with that. Okay, Kat, you're gonna want to go, aren't you? You want to leave. Is that what it is? You're just going to annoy me until I open the door and let you out? I don't have anything to play fetch with. You find me a paperclip, I'll play fetch. Here's a little scrap of paper. There you go. Go get it. My cat plays fetch. You deserve way more subs. Oh yeah, I appreciate that so much. One day. The goal this year is 10,000. Sweeney kind of set a goal of 10,000. He's like already well ahead of me though. It ain't gonna happen, but I can dream, right? Mahmoud, that's good. At least you know what you want to do. I just dropped out of university and I'm joining the Coast Guard this summer. Hey, there's nothing wrong with joining the Coast Guard either. Like, university isn't for everybody, you know? In some cases, there's far too many people in university. There are other important jobs out there that need to be done that you can do without a university education to do it. Go into the trades. There's good money to be made in the trades. And high demand for it. I got another dang ghost block here somewhere. It's one of these. Okay, it's literally the block I'm standing on. There we go. There we go. Why did it let that one go through? Well, there we go. PewDiePie doesn't need the subscribers. He's got 102 million of them. I think we're good. He could give me like 10% of his. Hell, 1% would be fine. I'll just take 1% of his subscribers. Well, now I've managed to dig myself in here pretty good. Oh, I used the wrong shovel again. Derp. Such a putz. The whole T-Series PewDiePie thing is over. That's so last year. Like, catch up to the 2020s here, buddy. It was impossible for PewDiePie to win that because T-Series isn't one creator. It's hundreds of creators that are part of T-Series. There's no way that he was going to be able to beat that. Now, as far as an individual creator, he's done better as an individual. He's the best individual creator that's out there, but he's not like, you know, like any of the other ones. They're relying on too much other things, and it's a big corporate account instead of just one individual guy doing his thing, so. Same says, welders, electricians, construction, so much money. My generation looks over. It really is. There's like tons of money, especially if you are like good at it. Man, you don't even, at this area right now, electricians, plumbers, construction workers, welders, you don't even have to be good at it, and they'll throw money at you because there isn't a lot of people out there doing it. So heavy duty mechanics, Especially like where I live, it's an oil province where I live. So everybody, like the oil patch here, they pay big money. I know there's another ghost block here somewhere. I ran into it a couple of times. Well, bit by bit, we're getting more of this corner here cleaned out. How far over does it got to go that way? I'm just curious as to... Oh, we're just barely at the edge of the dome at this side. Oh, there's so much work. So much work! And then I've got to go and farm red sand. Because I'm going to need a ton of red sand out here, too, to turn this into a proper wasteland. How's our shovel looking? It's looking a little bit sick right now. A wee bit on the 6th side. Baby LJ. Well, since I got timed out, I guess I'll be on my 3rd account. The other one was only a 30 or a 3-minute timeout, I think. No, probably a 5-minute timeout on it. I guarantee there's is that tree that I just went and chopped down? I bet you it is. And I bet you there is a hunk of wood in there that I left, because this is not despawning at all. It's going to be like right in here somewhere. There it is. One piece of wood keeps the whole dang tree up. Okay, we're putting this shovel away because I don't want it to break. That one's my good one. That's my mending shovel, and I really don't want to see it disappear. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time we go live or upload a video. The blending work, that's going to take some time too. And I just totally punched my mic. I apologize to everybody for that. So, randomly me, what's going on at the moment? Right now, we are terraforming. Is what we are doing. Eliminating anything that can possibly produce anything that can grow on it. This needs to be a barren wasteland out here so that the biodome actually has a purpose. So can you imagine having to do this, like, say they didn't have, like, efficiency. That wasn't even an option. And you had to do this all with, like, stone shovels or wood shovels or something. take a million years to get it done. A freaking million years. So anybody wake up this morning from their New Year's celebrations wishing they hadn't had New Year's celebrations and just wanted to stay in bed from maybe enjoying the evening festivities too much? I know my kid was a wreck. I think we finally got him up at like 1 o'clock. Alright, flint, seeds, saplings, torches, sticks, wood. That should be the rest of it. Then the rest can go into the dirt bin. Continue where we left off here. I'm going to come back later when the digging is done. The digging's going to take me a while. We'll see you in about a week. It's going to be a lot of digging that's got to get done here. A lot of terraforming that's got to get done. Because it's got to go all the way around the dome. The whole thing, so... It's going to take some time. Randomly Me Racing Fan says... Great, I'm getting invited to random Discord servers. Isn't that fun when that happens? How far out are you going with the digging from the dome? See that wall that's out there? I got a ghost block there, so we'll find another way up. Got to get some chunks to reload so I can get those ghost blocks to go away. So this is like the hard area where it's getting dug out to, which isn't that far because about 60 blocks this way, there is another creator that's got a build that he's working on. I think it's Racecrafter's build. Let's see if I can find a way out there that I can show you. Whoop. Wow, there's lack of parkour abilities right there. So I want to say just over on the other side of this hill is Racecrafter's build. There's the dome. His build should be just through these trees here. Right there is where he starts at. So I can't go too far this way. I might try to blend up to his wall that he's got started here. Because he's got like a... It looks like it's going to be a castle here. Some kind of castle is getting built, so... And then this way, straight off from that end of the dome out that way is the actual spawn city. So have fun with the digging. It's going to take me forever to do the digging. But, hey, survival for the win. Cat. Ugh, come on now. Into your chair. There you go. You're in your chair. Have a sleep. Relax. Welcome back, Yo-Yo Salamander. So I think we finally got rid of that tree. That's a done deal now. We got to get rid of this floating tree that's here because those are annoying. Actually, it looks like we got a couple of floating trees here that we got to take care of. Don't tell Lockdot. I always give him a hard time about his floating trees. I think those ended up being done that way because we were just running through and getting the perimeter done. And I was supposed to come back and clean them, but didn't. I think there's just a couple of them. It's not like it's a huge pile. There's another one up there. How long did it take to actually do the dome? From about, I don't know if you can see my cursor very well. Let's zoom in here. So from about like this height here to the top was 16 streams at about 2.5 hours a stream. So from about 10 rows up from the glass, all that took 16, 32, we'll say 40 hours to do that. And then the bottom section, it actually didn't, it was maybe, the bottom 10 rows was maybe another 5 streams-ish, somewhere around there. So I'm going to say like a total, let's say 50 hours to build the dome. Time. It took time. Like it's definitely not something that just happens overnight, right? So there was another tree here that needed to go. This one. Actually, there's a few of them. Get rid of these before lock-dot season. I also think I've seen your stream before and joined. It was probably a month ago, and I think you were getting ready to do the walk. See, probably like a month ago, I would have been working on my the big Nether hub on my personal server. I built a massive Nether hub, so. It definitely takes, I mean, projects like these, or especially in survival, like if this has been done in creative, would have been no time at all to be able to pull that off and get it done. But because it was all built in survival, like my Nether hub, that didn't take too, the longest part of the Nether hub that I built on my personal server was the pixel art fire mural that I did on the walls in there. That took forever to do. Alright, so we got rid of some of them floating trees, so we don't need to tell Lockdot that those were there. And really, like, we've only been doing dirt clearing now for, what, 3 days? And we've already got, like, a good chunk of, like, I would say we're probably almost a quarter of the way through the dirt digging. Alright, this shovel's almost done. I'm gonna start getting expensive repairing some of these because I've only got mending on one of them, so. It depends on what time of the day, Salamander, as to when you're streaming, because I gotta work tomorrow, so. It all depends on the time of the day. And then, of course, if it's during my stream, obviously, it's gonna be difficult to do that. I'm going to try to get some extra streams in this weekend too, because it's my next week is kind of a really crazy work schedule week. So I will try to get some extra streams in this weekend just to kind of compensate for it. One of the grocery retails that our company has is rolling out new till systems, and I got to get their computers and everything all transferred over to the new tills. So I will be occupied. Randomly, you are subscribing. I appreciate that so much. Bit by bit, we're chipping away at getting up to 10K subs. That'll be, oh man, I can't imagine the day that happens. I'm thinking once I start actually just putting some videos out too, I think that's going to help. It's just trying to find the time to be able to record videos and stream. Because recording takes, you know what, props to the guys like Mumbo Jumbo Agree and Iskal, these guys that are, and the other Solidians in here that are doing videos. It's a lot of work to edit. There's no editing. Live streaming, I live stream, I yak. Yes, it's work that I got to sit here and yak with you guys and talk to you and keep things going and try to keep the chat interesting. If chat's not happening, sitting here talking to myself like an idiot, you know, because you really only got about 15 seconds to catch somebody's attention before they're like, oh, peace out, I'm not going to hang around here. So if you're not kind of keeping up with the pace and chatting, you're not going to be able to maintain the views. They're not going to stick around and say, okay, I'm going to sub to this guy. So you end up talking about some random crap. Okay, we got to move that shovel because it's almost broken. And there is another piece of sand here I want to get. All right, see, now we got another good chunk of this area all dug out now. And then I'll come back here and we're going to get rid of the coal because I need the coal out of here. Any iron that's showing, we'll get rid of it. That's going to be about all that we'll see out here. So there's not going to be anything other than that that's useful. And I just fell down into a hole and there's dirt here. Those little holes will end up becoming... Oh, my shulker boxes are this way. I went like way too far over. Unload. Oh, it looks like we're going to be taking our shulker boxes back and unloading everything because we are pretty much full here. So we got to repair one shovel. The other one, the mending shovel, we got to do. I guess we'll go until we can't haul anymore. We'll probably be able to get this shovel taken care of, and then we'll have to spend some time getting our stuff fixed up. Actually, what I should concentrate on is this corner over here, getting rid of this cobblestone that I've got all over here. This ugly, nasty cobblestone. All of this we got to get rid of. Oh, I'm hearing more pillagers out there. Because of my infinite wisdom, I thought it was a good idea to use cobblestone to fill in the water. Because at this point, when I built the squid farm, I did not have plans on building a massive biodome. That came after the fact. So I had got my little like hole in the ground. I got my cave spider spawner farm done. And then I'm like, okay, after the cave spider spawner, I wanted to have the squid farm so I had access to as much ink as I wanted so that I could get black concrete. Then we built the auto sorter. And while building the auto sorter, I needed a super smelter to smelt the massive amount of iron that we had built or that we were using out here. So the super smelter got done, and then it was like, okay, what am I going to do for like an overall wow factor for this whole build? And that's when it's like, all right, we're going to build a biodome. Because the whole idea, the whole premise around Season 3 of World of Solitude was like we had to abandon our old world. It was because the world completely broke when we did the upgrade to 1.14, which is another reason why we're a little scared about upgrading to 1.15. So we built a storyline around the fact that we had teleported or crash landed onto this new world. We had to go and rescue some people, and we had ended up crash landing on this world. And with that, okay, if I'm crash landing on a strange world, well then I wanted this world to be maybe not as hospitable as most other Minecraft worlds. So that's why I've got had this plan that kind of came about to build a biodome for a successful place to be able to live. And then we needed a wasteland around it so that it was, that there's actually a use for the biodome, that it wasn't just a project to build. So Because right now it's been just a project to build, but now that we're getting the wasteland in, it's starting to actually become something. So now that I've totally just like ripped your ears to pieces, randomly talking, bored you all, you're all practically snoring. And so my biggest thing on this build is my personal build style is a medieval build style. I prefer building in a medieval type environment. So this one, to challenge myself as a builder, is we're going with a modern theme on this. So we'll be using concrete blocks for building materials instead of the traditional, you know, brick and cobble and logs and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting approach to my building. I've never really been much in the way of modern architecture, so what better than modern than a big old round circle on the ground, right? Are you done with the build after the wasteland part? Oh, no. There's going to be a proper concrete foundation done to it, and then there'll be like city structures and like a full support system inside the dome. We'll have like farming structures. We'll have tree groves in there. I'll try to figure out how to build maybe an iron farm or something. Like I want the dome to be completely self-sufficient. The only thing I won't have obviously is like a witch farm because I didn't build this in a swamp, so. I think that would have been a challenge, is finding a swamp with a river biome through it. It would have been nice to do that. Like that would have worked, because then we could have done everything. Had a witch farm, and we've got a skelly farm, and we've got the cave spider spawner. So we have, you know, some XP stuff, and of course we have access to the Ender as well too, which is just a ridiculous XP farm that is so efficient. It doesn't take long to repair anything in that. Random hunks of dirt just floating around in the air out here. There we go. I can't reach those. There we go. We'll get those other ones from the other side. Nice. I thought you were done with the dome, so I figured this was the last part. Oh no, I got tons of plans for this build yet. Tons of stuff to do. And you know, in a build scope like this, I don't know if it ever really could be done. Right? There's always something when you're dealing with an area as large as this dome. There's always little projects and stuff that you could build inside it. I'm excited to see the end result. Good luck. I'm excited to see the end result too. My fear is that it's going to take me 1,000 years to get it done. That's the only real downside, right? Is it could end up taking us a little bit. Your mom and grandpa are watching. Well, hello, mom and grandpa. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing inventory-wise? Oh, we got lots of room on the inventory. Lots of room. No concern yet. so much slower. Like, cobblestone is such a slow block to break out. I mean, I could probably set up a beacon out here, but beacons won't help with the dirt. And it's just a little bit of cobble that's out here that we got to take care of. So in the grand scheme of how much I've got to tear out of here. Oh, and that's me not figuring out how to jump properly. Yay! Oh, you're watching, they're watching NCIS. They're not watching me. Well, tell them they should be watching me. I don't think they'll appreciate that, though. NCIS isn't a bad show. My wife and I watch that all the time. You're back. You're done with the sleep, are you? Alright, more cobble we gotta tear out of here. Can you just lay down somewhere, please? Come on. Okay, say hi to everybody. There's the camera. You want to look through the camera. And she's drilling her head right into me. Oh, now I'm covered in hair, you filthy beast. My floof ball is floofing everywhere. She always sheds like crazy, crazy bad. Alright, we almost got all the cobble out of this little corner of the woods here. And it's slow enough that we're not getting ghost blocks. Nether layer we gotta go. Get a bunch more clay out of this now too, because again, this was all like, this was pretty much a lake. This river biome was so wide out here. It actually would have been made more sense if I had built my squid farm out here, because the river biome was absolutely massive. Okay, is that all the cobble out this way? I think that is. I think it is. How long has it been since you started streaming, and what made you want to start streaming? Well, I've been streaming for probably like 2.5 years-ish now. What made me want to is I've always wanted to do YouTube videos, but I just haven't had the time to do editing, because I want to be a perfectionist when I want to put content out. So a half-hour video, I would spend probably 5-6 hours editing, because I'd change this or add this and put this transition and move the text here and have the right audio cues and everything. So I was finding that I was spending less time gaming and more time just video editing, and I didn't want to be doing that. I wanted to be gaming. So streaming was kind of the best bet. So I did try streaming like a while back, but my internet connection at the time was absolute trash. My upload was dreadful, and it was just, all it did was just pause and hang and break and caused so many issues, so I just said screw it. Well, then like 2.5 years ago, actually the day that I got my new internet connection installed in the house was when I started streaming, and I basically haven't stopped since. Other than the occasional family crisis that we've had to deal with and stuff, where like this year there was a good 5 months where my streams were hit and miss on whether or not I put up any content. What's crazy though, even still, because the beginning of the year I was like like hard. I was pounding out streams 5 days a week for forever. I ended up getting 216 streams or videos uploaded this year, and that's exactly the same amount of streams as I did the year before. Is 216. That wasn't planned or anything. That's just how it worked out. And I think in total for the year we gained like 380 subs, so it worked out to about a sub a day for the year, which is, you know, it's okay. I mean, granted, I definitely want to speed that up like tenfold this year, if not better than tenfold. You can see I had come out here later, and because I needed the sand for the dome, I started stealing all this, because I had used a bunch of sand out here as well as the cobble. Basically, any trash blocks I had, I was using to get this filled in. And so then I started like reclaiming all the sand that I had used out here. So that's why a lot of these areas here where there's cobblestone is underneath is just open air. It's because I came through and dug out all the sand, so... Those boys, welcome to the stream. No? What are you knowing about? No, there's some old guy streaming. Don't knock it till you hung out here for a little bit. And see some massive dome over the other side of a mountain that's been built in survival. Oh, neat. So obviously streamers depend on views, follows, and streams. But besides your following, what does streamer do to promote themselves and make their numbers grow? Keep putting out content. Being there consistently. Having a consistent schedule. That makes yourself grow. Obviously doing something that you enjoy. Because if you're excited about it, other people will be more excited about it too, right? So, oh, hello. Trash monster. Oh, wow. One shot. He got cooked. Where's the other guy? There's got to be more than just one guy chilling. Hey, there's a head just randomly sitting here. Whatever. And another one. These got to be Sweeney's heads that he had left kicking around here. He must have been out doing some... Oh, hello. There they are, right there. Oh, it's a huge group, too. Oh, my God. What are we doing? I'm going to get wrecked. Okay, I need to actually hit them. That would be like amazing if I could actually hit the targets. How many groups are there? Oh my goodness. There's so many. Alrighty, we took them all out. Whew. That was a project. It's not going to be long before I'm going to have to retire my bow. Keep hitting mobs like that. Hey, did I finish taking out that top layer out here? I think I did. Yes, I did. Das gut, ja? Okay, so we'll leave this one row here because we'll figure out what we're going to do there to blend the water in here. So probably going to be probably some, I don't know, obsidian kind of floating around. I don't know. We'll see what we do there. So You miss 1.10 and 1.12. See, when was it that they changed the combat? I enjoyed it back in the day where you could just sit there and spam with your sword, and you could hit them as many times as you want, and where it's a little better now where you can go back to sword spamming if you want a single target bash, and then you still have the swipe if you want a swipe attack. But for a while there, when they had the combat system where it was just the swipe, that sucked so bad. Now, I'm worried that this section here is actually cobble all the way down to the bottom. I think I vaguely remember actually swimming around here and filling all that in. And we are full of inventory here, so we got to run back. Run back and unload. And you know what? We didn't even grab the dirt that we were supposed to be going after. To fill up the old shulker boxes. Do you think the bigger streamers make it from luck? I feel like it falls down to people playing what the viewers want to watch, like streamers falling into the what's popular mold. Your thoughts? There's a lot of the big streamers are playing games that they don't want to be playing, but they don't want to lose their subscriber base, so they are stuck in a rut. And you know what? There's an argument on both sides, right? Like, my channel could probably, with the way I do streams, if I was doing things like Fortnite or PUBG, I might have a larger channel. But I'm not as, like, reactive, and I'm maybe too a little bit chill for streams like that. Hard to say whether or not it would be a successful run or not, so... Alright, well, now we're just going to go after a full inventory, so we'll grab whatever, whether it's dirt or cobblestone or sand or... What shovel do we got left? We can go after the sand here. We've got enough of this area over here with the cobblestone dug out that we could start clearing out a bunch of this. I mean, a lot of it is luck, too. It all depends on, you know, timing. You know, like, literally, I think that it's... You could have... I'm trying to think who would be a good example as far as, like, a content creator that blew up. Tfue is actually a really good example as to a content creator that kind of blew up, right? He was, you know, successful as a streamer. He had a pretty good following. But it came down to him getting... he did a couple of games with some of the guys from FaZe, and then FaZe took an interest in him. And then right when he signed with FaZe, his channel just exploded. So it just took that couple of times to be able to play with some of the larger guys, that your channel, next thing you know, you're raking in the crazy numbers. But, I mean, there's also a downside to it, too. So, the bigger you get, the less personable chat ends up getting. Because then you end up having to put in things in place that, you know, either slow down chat, or then only followers can chat, or only subscribers can chat, or whatever. Then it becomes... I mean, you lose this one-on-one interaction like we're having here today, where I try to, obviously I don't catch every message that comes out there, so it's impossible to keep up to 100% of the chat, but you do your best, right? So, but as the channels get bigger, you're going to lose that, because, I mean, there's only so much that you can reply to in a particular stream, right? Diggy dig 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 dig. And I guess the other thing too is just avoid controversy. Oh. Don't do some bonehead thing on stream that basically destroys your channel. Wow, this is a huge pocket of sand over here. We're going after it. I want it all. Bring it. I'm going to need all this sand for all the concrete that we're going to be doing. Of course, I'll have to dig my way out of here now. Yeah, burger streamers are quantity over quality. I enjoy this. It's more interactive. I think even if I did, when and if I do get bigger too, I'm going to try to keep it as interactive as possible. Because ultimately it comes down to the community that you have behind you that gets you to a point where you're successful. And if you start ignoring that community, well, what good is that? And Kat, you cannot sit in front of my screen. You were like totally comfy sleeping there. Why'd you got to get up? Let's not stand under the sand. That would be kind of a bonehead thing to do. No, no, no. You can't have that paper. That's not for you. Where's the piece that I threw for you? You never brought it back. I'll sick the dog on you. You made me lose my train of thought, dog or cat. Good job. Good job, Joe King. Moron. Moron. Is this family-friendly channel? And hi. Yes, it's a family-friendly channel. It's family-friendly channel, but it is not a kids channel. YouTube Kappa, just so you know. This is not intended for children under the age of 13. Thank you. Blue Rose, that's a cat. That is a cat. Yes. My fluff ball. Do I follow sports at all? I follow baseball. I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan. Well, I'm Canadian, right? So I will always be a Toronto Blue Jays fan. So I try to follow baseball as much as I can. Some of my streams in the spring, summer months tend to be a little bit late happening because it'll be like, oh, but this game's going into extra innings and I got to see what's going on. I can't leave when it's in the 10th inning. Playing Bedrock? No, I play Java Edition. Java for the win. Always Java. Java forever. Bye, trees. Need to turn you into a massive wasteland out here, and that means I can't have trees. Go Cardinals. Well, I guess it's a bird. We'll give you that. We're going to have an interesting team this year. I mean, we've picked up a new opening day starting pitcher. From the Dodgers, some Korean. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce his name. We're in the market still for pitchers. Like, apparently we have an open offer out for, because David Price is a free agent again. We have an open offer out to him again, and he did play for us in the 2015 season. So we wouldn't mind actually getting David Price back. He's maybe getting a little long in the tooth now, but he's still a leader in the dugout, right? So he provides his expertise and his knowledge, his experience would be well applied. We went from the oldest team in the league in one season. We became the youngest team in the league. It was Cray Cray. Zubar Ahmed, welcome to stream. Hey, bro, welcome. Zubair. Yeah, I knew that was going to create a ghost block here somewhere. I'm not sure which one. I knew it was going to happen because I was, you know, standing there on the... Oh, we got dirt underground here now. Which is fine. I don't mind that dirt underground because then that's going to become either a little lava pocket later. You subbed. Well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Tell all your friends that they have to sub now too. Because I'm greedy. Bring on the subs. Actually, it's a really good time right now. Who's my team? The Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto. I'm Canadian. It'll always be Toronto. After Toronto got knocked out, I was cheering for the Dodgers because they ended up with Martin. And because I would have loved to have seen Russell Martin get a ring, but then they totally bombed in their playoff season. So that was a no-go. All right, inventory is full again. We've got to go unload, and we got to unload some shulker boxes because we have got everything full here now. So everything is full. Everybody reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you can get notified every single time we go live or upload a video. Gotta go. When do you stream? I stream Sunday through Thursdays, 9:45 Mountain Time. This week's gonna be kind of crazy, and next week's gonna be a little crazy. So I will probably try to get some streams in this weekend, like Friday, Saturday. Maybe one on. I should be able to get one in on Sunday. But then the following week after that, I'm gonna be doing some after hours work because they're doing some computer changeouts, and I need to do it off hours. I can't do it during production hours, so it's gonna take time away from being able to play, but. Okay, what can I unload here? That can go. That's pretty much full. The clay's full. Oh, we got a little bit of space there. I don't have room to haul my shulkers back, so... Why am I mining dirt? Because I need to turn all of this, all the way around this dome, into a massive wasteland. This is going to end up getting... covered with red sand. We're going to go harvest a mesa biome, turn it into red sand. There's going to be lava pools and rivers through it. There'll be hidden campfires in there to create smoke bellowing out. This little mountainside over here is going to have lava flows coming out of it. And the biodome is going to stay crisp and clear and green and pristine inside. So all of this is getting done in survival 100%. So the dirt is just because, well, I got to get rid of it. I know some people got some other areas that they're terraforming, so the dirt's going to get used. They're going to be using it for backfill and stuff, so I got a little bit of room here for some stuff. All of these are now full, I believe. Yes, let's go over here and unload. Cat, what are you doing? Okay, no. Ice Ant-Man, welcome to the stream. Okay, Cat, you're going to go on a trip. All right, she's annoyed me enough that she had to leave the room. This is Ninja's uncle. Really? Okay. You're new here. Ice Ant-Man, welcome. You subbed. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay, some of this stuff we're going to go fire into the auto sorter over here, and then we'll come back. You know what? We'll grab the shulker boxes first. I've got the room now, and they're closer. We'll go grab those shulkers because we're going to get them emptied. And then I got some shovels to repair. One of them will have to go and take off. I'm building a huge biodome. is what I'm building. The dome itself, the glass portion is done, and that took forever. All done in survival. This has been a survival project. Yeah, we're going to bust these out. We're going to take them back. I should probably eat. What other games am I into and play besides World of Warcraft? I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2004, and I'm on a break right now till the next expansion comes out, so... Skittles and Giggle. Welcome to the stream. That is a YouTube name. I should probably unload whatever dirt I've got here first, so that is not a dirt shulker. This one's got some. I don't have room in my auto sorter for much dirt anymore, so that's why all these chests are beaten out here, and then anybody else on the server that needs some dirt, they could just come and steal whatever they want out of here, because any of this is free for the taking, so... Hello. There we go. Next. Unload all this dirt. How much longer are you going to be on, man? I'll try to make it back before you close up. About 45, 50 minutes, somewhere around there. Not quite an hour. Gonna stick around for here for a bit, so... Okay, that one is all cobblestone and this one is dirt. So the cobblestone one can stay in my inventory because it will end up going into the sorter. I got room for that. I don't think I've got a lot of cobble in my system right now. Alright, let's bust these out. I do have more chests out here that I could stack up more dirt storage, so... You'll be back soon. Alright, Sam. We'll see you in a bit. He's going for a smoke break, but doesn't want to tell anybody. Either that or he's got to go drop a deuce. All right, let's clear out some boxes for our auto sorter here. We're just gonna, place a few of these down here. Make sure everything's all emptied out. All right, all this can go into the sorter. Where's the random chest first? Let's find the random one. This one here. We'll get all of this unloaded. It's not an overly efficient auto sorter. Some of the stuff takes a long time to filter through. So that's why the cobblestone's getting loaded in pretty much last here. One of these is a full chest of cobble, so I'm not going to be able to fit all of that in there, but you're going to be able to get most of it in. And then we'll be able to come back after we get the shovels repaired. I don't want to cart it around with me. These are empty, though. I will... That one's good. That one can go... All right, let's go. Let's do some repairing. We'll do the 2 shovels I don't have mending on first, and then we will make a trip out to, because I got to repair my pickaxe and my my good shovel. So we'll make a trip to the Ender and get those fixed up. Alrighty, so I've got enough to do up those 2, and which shovel is this one? That one can get fixed. We'll do this one too. It's not going to cost squat to do it. Oh, it's still 5 to do it. Kind of a waste. And this one I've got to do through the Ender. So we're making a trip into the Ender. You'll be able to see the sick tunnels that Sweeney built in the Nether. He's so good at tunnel design. Aiden, welcome to the stream. Hello there, Mr. Pigman. What are you doing chilling out here? Everything is half slabbed. Where did you spawn from? Oh, I guess you could have spawned on some of these platforms up here, because that's not half slabbed. This way. And this way. How is Aiden doing today? You doing all right? Having a good new year? Starting 2020 off right? Can I join? No, you can't join. This is a content creator server called World of Solitude. And you'd need to be a content creator. And you would need to apply and talk to Sweeney about being able to play on the server. But I think we're trying to grow. Oh, we have friends in here that we don't want. Where are they? They need to get this tunnel done. Wow, I was like failing at hitting these guys. They're jumping just in time for me to miss. Really? Seriously? Come on now. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, in fact, Nightbot should be spamming it there. In fact, it spammed it just before you joined. Here, I'll post it up again. Discord. Actually, my cap locks are on. Let's do this properly. Discord. That's mine. And then World of Solitudes is this one. They have their own Discord as well. Hello, game. Why you break? Don't break. Don't do this. Don't. No. Why? Why? Uh-oh, Raggy. Ah, no. Did the server just crash? Ah. Uh-oh. Ren, welcome to the stream. Legolas is mocking my bow skills. Thank you so much for that. I've had that a couple of times now where I've transitioned out of the Nether and the game is like totally froze. Oh, I didn't bring any diamonds with me. We'll take a piece of this glass. Whoa! And back through. And which one is this? Is the down one, I think. Yeah, somebody screwed up this. There's the source blocks are missing. They need to fix that. Okay, we got to unload our gear here. My helm is about ready to bust. I'm going to have to repair that too. We'll grab some extra experience right now so we can do some repairs. Because I don't have mending on my headpiece and I don't have mending on my legs. And our mending villager is broken. He's not selling anything anymore. He's just a generic villager. Ren, thank you for the dono. Let's get you some donos in chat. Dono hype, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you, Ren. Okay, I'm going to warn you now in advance. This is a headphone warning. Please do, you know, watch your ears because it's going to get really loud and annoying. Oh, somebody doesn't have the collection system ranking here for all the ender pearls. Oh wait, audio. Let's turn that down. That's friendly creatures? No, hostile creatures. We gotta turn them down a bit. Jukebox and note blocks could go down. Master volume down a little bit. Isn't that just ridiculous at how loud that is? It's still crazy loud though. Remind me to turn that back on again because that's going to get pretty rough if I don't. Because I won't hear creepers or hear the pillagers sneaking up behind me, so. And shovel's repaired. Switch. Let's do the pickaxe now. Sounds like the zombies from The Walking Dead. Yeah, pretty much. And the pickaxe is good to go. There. We're out. Trash can. Later, ender pearls. And now we got to sit there and wait for it to sit there and spit out all those ender pearls. Oh, that's what it is some of them are actually dropping in there, and that's what's causing it to fall. XP can cause lag. Pause every once in a while. Sweeping edge works best with this farm. Just want to make sure that there isn't anything that should be done. Turn down your volume. Please clear pearls from the chests on either side after use. So we got to make sure that these are empty before we bail out of here. I'm going to actually like unload some of this so both sides are going. And it'll go a little bit faster for us. We get both trash cans emptying. Daniel, welcome to the stream. Or Danielle, I guess. Danielle, welcome to the stream. Not Daniel. Danielle. Alright, we got our empty shulkers. We can put things back the way they're supposed to be, which is the arrow could go back into my offhand because it's a perfect place for an arrow. Unfortunately, my bow does not have mending on it because I have infinity. If you've got infinity, you can't have mending. And then we'll do some like hard repairs on my actual armor, so. That chest is empty. That chest is empty. We're good to go. We're out of here. Very efficient farm, though. That ender grinder, so efficient for XP gain. Because look, I mean, we had, what, 12 levels when we came in? Well, we got 27 levels now, and we fully repaired our pickaxe and our shovel in no time at all. It took longer for us to get here than it did to actually repair the stuff. Let's not look at those guys. We didn't see them. And we're back. And back at our home. Is it nighttime too? It is. We can even reset our night timer. That's amazing. That's amazing. Alrighty, I think we're like good to go now. Back out to do some farming out there. No, we're gonna repair our. We're gonna need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're gonna repair our helm and our legs because they're starting to get a little bit on the weak side, and I don't think they've ever had a repair. So. Jacob, welcome back to the stream. Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually have a crafting table out here. But you know what? I think we got some... We gotta go back for wood. Rip. Didn't have a freaking crafting table. That is just dreadful. Our overflow chest, I should kind of see what's going on in there too. We got all kinds of just random crap in here, so. Do I even have crafting tables kicking around? There's one. I knew I must have had one somewhere. Didn't want to waste the wood if I didn't need to. An Enderman led you to a temple. Oh, hey, there you go. That's better than throwing around the Eyes of Ender to be able to get to find where your temple location is. Oh, look at that. It made it an even stack. Alright, we're making a new helm, and we're going to make some legs. We'll do some repairing. Oh, I need that actually out of my inventory. Oh, that was only 3 to do it. That's nothing. And 2 for that, so... Whoop. Everything is repaired, and we are, like, totally good to get some more farming done. No. I left a shulker box back there. Actually, I'm going to take this one back, too. The more boxes I have, the more materials I can haul back and forth, so... I will take every single one I got. Anything crazy happened while this way? Well, we went to the ender grinder. That was loud. Loud and obnoxious. What all do I got in this one? Oh, this was the grass blocks that I'm not sorting. Bone meal, I think I do actually sort out there. So maybe we'll throw that in. Obsidian I'm sorting, I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of the rest of this is being sorted, though. I'm just throwing shulker boxes around like they're going out of style. No, I don't need that pickaxe. We're good. We got our silk touch. Hey, all in all, though, we've managed to get a fair amount of stuff done. We'll go for about another half hour here and get a little bit more digging done before we call it a night. The more I get done, it just means less that I got to do in the next stream, right? So it's already starting to get that kind of wasteland look to it. So it's just going to be even better once we get a layer of red sand in here. We start getting the lava and stuff in here. Now, it's not going to be as potholed as this here. We're going to, you know, fill in some of the stuff so that we got, like, smoother areas. Because right now, it's, like, really rough and jagged and not... Look at all the ghost blocks we left. Isn't that ridiculous? Every single one of these is a ghost block. We didn't see any of those earlier while we were working out here. And I mean, this has been a problem since like the beginning of time, ghost blocks have. It's nothing new to the game, I'll tell you that much. Do your work hours / stream hours ever clash? No. Well, they're going to next week because I've got some after hours work that I've got to do. So it's next week. I'm gonna have some clashing that's not gonna work out for the stream schedule. And I mean that pays the bills, so I got to do my regular job. I can't like blow it off and say, well, no, I'm streaming. I can't work. I kind of need to pay my mortgage. Man, it's ridiculous how many freaking ghost blocks are out here. I knew there were some, but I didn't think there was this many. Why did I bring back the whole stack of bricks with me? Or not bricks, the chests. Like this here, 3 in a row. That's just that's ridiculous. Could you imagine telling your boss, hey, I can't work today, I got a stream that I need to start? Yeah, my boss would say, yeah, you can go start that stream, and then you might as well just keep streaming because you won't be at work next day. Alrighty. Let's get back into the grind of things here. Okay, I'm going to do this whole row without moving or while changing elevations. I don't want to be breaking blocks while changing elevations because I think that's where the ghost blocking happens the most. So we're just going to plunge along, stop, break any blocks that we can break. Move on. try to at least pick up everything too as we go. And what did I do? I jumped. I gotta put my hand down and I slam it on my spacebar. That's like the smartest thing I've done all day. What if I got a doctor's note? I could get a doctor's note that says I have to stream. It's for my mental well-being. What do they say to that, right? Damn Terra's still streaming? Yeah, what have we been streaming for tonight? We're 2 hours and 33 minutes into the stream. And we're going for like another 30 minutes-ish. We'll pull out a 3-hour stream today. It's a good way to start the year. Okay, this is like a huge pile of dirt that's underneath me here that we got to get rid of. And we'll just keep digging this hole out here because we're going to have to clean it out anyway and we're down here, so we might as well. It's like a huge layer of dirt here. Can you get copyrighted on streaming for music, or do you have a playlist that's just beat/tempo music? Just wondering if you feel like playing other music considering your grinding. I would love to play other music, but my music selection is all out of the royalty-free music library from YouTube. So it's specific music that is open license, so anybody can use it for their videos. So that's what's kind of just playing around in the background there. 100% copyright friendly. We don't have to worry about getting strikes, and my inventory is full because I left my freaking shulker boxes in my inventory. Alright, we're going to slap down some shulker boxes. I would love to be able to just like load up whatever, like top 40 or whatever's playing right now, have that in the background, but every single video I would do would end up getting copyright strikes. So, Terrace, you know, I just can't bear this anymore. Knowing that when I'm 40, my dad is going to be 75 and mom is 68 scares me so much. I want my parents to be with me forever. Puma, welcome to the stream. Mike, that is... Unfortunately, it's part of life, is getting older. It is unavoidable. It's unstoppable. But keep in mind, in the future... It's, you know what? People are going to be living a lot longer, too, because of technology. So there's hope yet, right? So, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Is this an open server? No, this is a content creator server called World of Solitude that we're playing on. You'd have to go through an application process and be a content creator to be able to join up and play on the server here. So, nope, I need to keep my fish, but that can go, and that can go. And let's bring back my shovels. Pick up all the crap I'm leaving laying around. Puma says, don't worry, mate, your soul is eternal. Okay, so I wasn't sure because some streamers blast really popular tracks and wasn't sure how it all works. They'd be getting copyright claimed, or they're like if they're not posting their videos to be saved, like a lot of content creators say on Twitch or whatnot, they don't have them PVR'd, so they're basically not making the videos on demand. I've got a ghost block. Where is it? Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? Yep. Okay, we found it. Good. So yeah, like those guys, they'll play popular music because they're not recording it at the time, and it's not going to stay on their channel. It's only during the actual live stream. And then of course on Twitch, you're not actively generating revenue from ad revenue either, so it's not like you're making any money off of it. Now, if they were going to like take a clip of it and upload it to YouTube, they wouldn't be able to if they had that popular music playing in the background. Oh, one lowly old ghost block that was chilling up there. So this is where we get all these ghost blocks, because we want to be like moving forward and jumping and changing elevations at the same time we're digging. And of course, that's what generates tons of ghost blocks, is the elevation change. So, right, Charis, I love everything about this gift of life, our families. One thing I don't like is aging and loss. You know, in technology, will be changing. Loss won't be as frequent, but unfortunately, that is a part of the wheel that is life. But Lion King said it best, right? The circle of life. Need to spend some time watching The Lion King. Guts to get rid of this. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. There's a few of them coming at me here right now. There's actually more than a few. There's actually a whole lot of them. Run away! Run away! Well, that was a lot of fun. Picked up all kinds of other crap too. Like the crossbows are useless. I don't like the crossbows at all. That was a bit of a mess, but we're good. We survived. We actually survived fairly efficiently. Make sure we got this dug out the way it's supposed to be. We're all clear there. This row here's got to go. We got a little spot there we got to fill in. The pillager party came by. Pillager parties have been just ridiculous around this dome. Because they all want in the dome, but they can't get in. So they hang around the outside and they don't despawn. When we do finally get the server upgraded to 1.15, they will despawn then. It'll be super nice to have that go away. Because I can literally end up with hundreds of pillagers chilling around the outside of the dome. And that's a lag monster if you've ever seen it. Getting more clay, more sand. That's all useful. The dirt, not so much, but the other materials are, so that's... I can live with it. Alright, here's our row of 3 that we got to work back on. Don't break and move. Stop. Prevent. Only you can prevent ghost blocks. Okay, that's not what I expected. I gotta do 2 more rows and then come back on it. Racing fan, you're heading out. All right, have yourself a good one. Thank you for watching the stream. Have yourself a good night, and we will catch you later. Ah, there's a dang ghost block there. It's one of these 2. And I wasn't moving and digging, so I'm not entirely... I think it just happened. I just got screwed because... Avoiding the elevation changes, but it's almost impossible when the terrain is so... I should have built this in a plains biome is where I should have built it. It would have been so much easier. Plains biome with a river running through it. Then I would have had my squid farm. Everybody would have been happy. Would have been easier for clearing out. Mind you, then we wouldn't have the natural terrain for like little volcanoes and stuff around this when we get to that phase. Mohammed, just another cup of coffee. I can't stop my eyes from shutting. And now my girlfriend is growling at me for not sleeping already because she doesn't want to go to sleep alone. Can you relate? Absolutely. I can totally relate. My wife's a lot better at it now because I may or may not snore. So if I end up going to bed at the same time she does, like I could fall asleep right now. Like you put my head on a pillow and I'm asleep. So if I fall asleep before she does and if I start snoring, well, that's it. She won't sleep for the night. So she ends up going to bed well before I end up in there. Then that way she's asleep. Where did I put my shulker boxes? Oh, down there. If she's asleep and then I come in, I don't end up waking her, so. Dirt. Cobble, we don't have any. And then this box is our random crap. So gravel, clay, torches, crossbows. And then we'll throw dirt in this one. Literally, I was like right beside those. How did I not see them? And I screwed off into whatever distance to unload everything. Because sometimes I just fall asleep on the couch. She really wants me to sleep on the same bed. But I can't control my sleep pattern, so I just forget. That's just part of being in a relationship. You just got to deal with it. For years, my wife would like to, if I'm not in the house, like she's better. As long as I'm in the house, she's okay. She does not sleep if I'm not in the house. Like if I've had to go away on business or something like that, and she's had to go away on business, and I'm left here. Oh wait, we weren't there. We were up there. That's why I screwed off into whatever distance. Because I'm like, hold on a second. There wasn't that much cobblestone above my head. Oh, this terrain is just trash. It's going to be so much work to terraform this and make it look like we want it to. I used to sleepwalk into the woods as a little kid. My daughter was a big sleepwalker too. To the point where we went camping in our old, we had an old bitched out tent trailer. We used to have to bungee cord the door closed because she would end up trying to get out at night. Alright, we got some trees to get rid of up there, so we're heading up to do a little tree trimming. Get out of these darned trees. Nothing can be growing. It's all got to go. Try to make it look like as much of an unhospitable place as possible. Back in chat. Welcome back to chat again. Starting to fade now. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. It was a busy day today too because I had to take down like my 9 million Christmas lights. I always go a little overboard with the outside decorations, and today was the day we took all that stuff down. Holiday season for us is officially over. All the lights are down. Everything's all packed up. There's nothing Christmas related left in our house. We're done. You just get to a certain point where it's like, all right, I can't deal with it anymore. It's all got to go. Why did you decide to do this on survival and not creative? The challenge, I bet it took forever to get started from scratch. I enjoy playing survival. I think it's a lot of fun. Like it's definitely challenging, the challenge that's there. And then there's definitely more of a sense of accomplishment. Now, with that said, I enjoy building in creative as well, too, because you get access to a lot more blocks that you can just have at your fingertips. That some of the blocks are like next to impossible to actually get in a survival environment. So when you said your channel was about 13 and up, I mean, like, I'm 10, so who cares? Yeah, like, the way YouTube does it is, like, my content is, I generally discuss topics that are whatever. But we're not, my channel is engaged towards kids under the age of 13. I've never promoted it that way. I'm not trying to promote it that way. I don't use kid actors. I don't use kid themes. It's just the way it is. Yes, kids are going to watch the show. It's just like no different. Some kids are going to watch NCIS. Is NCIS a show that they should be watching? Maybe, maybe not. But that's not their intended audience. My intended audience isn't for kids under the age of 13. And YouTube and COPPA, they understand that some kids are going to watch it. That doesn't mean that the content is gauged towards that, because we tend to, I mean, I'm going to have conversations that clearly, like I had one here the other day where I was discussing how quantum computers work and a qubit and how those work. Well, a kid that's freaking 10 years old isn't going to understand what a qubit is. And isn't going to care either, so... Ah, haha, the terrorist Griswold cat. The cat's got fried under the Christmas tree this year. No, you guys all saw the cat this year. She didn't eat anything under the Christmas tree. But literally, I am the Griswold of the neighborhood. There isn't a single house in anywhere in like a 5-block radius of my house that has lights that are anything like mine. I've got them on my Instagram. There's a video of my Christmas lights on Instagram. Instagram, if I can actually type. It's my chat needs to reload. Ren, can you post the Instagram? Just hit the command for it. My chat's broken again because I use my own emotes. And I don't want to reload the window. Ren, are you there? Hello? Or Locke, if one of you were there. Post the link to the Instagram. The exclamation mark Instagram. There we go. Ren's got it. You are the man. I gotta forget. There's a 15-second delay that I need to pay attention to. So I'm asking you, 15 minutes you do it. Or you get the command to say, yeah, please go ahead and do that. And then 15 minutes after that, it actually shows up in the chat. So I gotta quit being so impatient. You could just tell me where to go. I'm fine. Instagram, not Discord. I follow you on Instagram and Twitter if I get the links. Okay, I'm going to reload the chat. I'll reload the chat and post them. Hold on. Chat's reloading, pending. Chat has reloaded. Okay. Exclamation mark Instagram. You know, you guys could go exclamation mark command and it'll give you a link of all the commands that you guys can run on my stream. Twitter. And if I go commands, that will give you a link to all the commands that are available on my chat that are actually usable by any viewer. Any viewer can use those commands. You don't have to be a mod or anything like that. Is my inventory full? It is. Rip. All the dirt unloaded. Starting another stack of dirt. Where's my trash bin? That's this one. That's sticks and logs and apples and more logs and nasty rain. Debbie, social media links are also in the description of the video. Oh, dude, that actually helps too. I never even thought about that. I forgot. My description has all the social media links. The Discord is there, the Instagram, even the Facebook page, which I never do anything with. I apologize. I did upgrade all the art, though. Like my Twitter header, Facebook header, and the YouTube banner all have new art on there now. So I've updated that a bit. Spent an evening and redid the graphics for it and got it all uploaded. And branding consistency. It's important when you're a content creator. Somebody randomly created a Terrace DWDC page, so I couldn't do it. I had to create a Terrace DWDC YouTube or -YouTube page for Facebook. I have no idea who the owner is of the fake one, but it's not me. We are trying to get up on this hillside here, but it's not much working. I don't want to have to dig that out. I'm going to have to dig one of them out. We've got to eat again. You followed me on both Big Dog. Hey, thank you so much for that. How do you become a monitor? Well, a moderator. The first thing is don't ask to be a moderator. Right now, I'm kind of moderator up. Like, I've got enough mods right now. Be around for a while. Be an active participant in chat, and like you're on the right path. It's just I don't have any spots available, so we'll see what happens once we hit like. I think if chat gets up to where I'm consistently getting into the 50 viewers, I might have to have more mods active. But I mean, we're bouncing between that, 10 and 15 view right now. What did we cap out today at? 14. So it's like 14 was our top count, and I've been able to keep up with chat. So usually, like I usually have one or two of the mods are. Oh, you see that guy? Later, dude. Later, dude. He's just chilling there, hiding out. Stuck in the trees. How do I turn people into mods? Or how do you turn people into mods? You would have to select one and then go. So, can I talk to you in Discord? Yeah, I would have to actually promote you in Discord so that you can start talking. Anybody that's new in Discord has just been, so if you're in the Discord and you've joined the channel, I gotta rank you so that you can start yakking, so. Oh, those weren't supposed to get blocked out, so we can put those back. Those can go back. Now we've got to take care of some more cobblestone. And I just got shot at by somebody. Not sure who. But somebody. Oh, I've got you ranked out so you can start chatting, and you should have access to general events, meme central, tips and tricks should be there. Voice chat, I won't be in voice chat. Like, I don't join voice chat while I'm in live stream. That doesn't happen. Apparently there's a part of a tree here. Yeah, while I'm streaming, I don't hop into voice chat. That doesn't happen. I gotta know you for a while before that ends up happening. Like, I will collab with Sweeney and stuff because, well, he's the owner of World of Solitude, and we've known each other for like a year now, so. You really got a funny joke? No, it's just, you can beg all you want. It ain't going to happen because there's been too many people that have had things said that are inappropriate for chat, and it doesn't happen. If it's a funny joke, you can put it into text in the window here, like right in the normal chat versus voice chat. Just as easily. I'm shiny, but I'm not new. Ooh, hey, let's not, like, dig ourselves down into a hole there. Why did I use cobblestone? Because I'm a tool. I figured, why not torture myself with having to dig this all out later? Wasn't thinking. No, I have a voice modifier joke. People really, this scared? No, it's scared or not. It's just not going to happen. It's my policies, my stream. I do what I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I guarantee you, you go to anybody else's channel out there, if they don't know who you are, they're not hopping into a voice chat with you. It's just not happening. And if they do, they're people that are brand new and they don't understand what can happen. You're just opening yourself up to a whole can of worms. You've seen that happen too many times to other streamers. No, absolutely. I've seen it happen to guys like Ninja, for crying out loud. When he's streaming, when he's doing streaming with viewers, and they just hop on and say some of the most awful stuff ever. Well, good luck finding my house. Bring it. What am I doing? I'm like totally falling into the ground here. How much of this cobble have we got to do? It's only like a complete lake of cobblestone. No, I'm just messing around with you. You remind me of someone who I played 2B2T. I never did play 2B2T. I haven't played it, so. It wasn't me. It happened to Osmongold on a live stream. Yeah, and he's huge, and he knows better. He's got a very volatile fan / not fan base for his stream. Like, there's a lot of people that sub to him for like just pure hate, and some that sub to him for that they really enjoy his stuff. I mean, he's like the World of Warcraft streamer, so if you're looking for World of Warcraft content, he's kind of the guy to go to, but Noah, welcome back. Why? Why? Oh, I've just like pinned myself over to a little corner here. Why am I in this little wreck here? By the way, the subbed in 1 year. Hope you see you hope to see 100,000 subs. 100,000 subs would be amazing. I would be happy. I've got like a soft goal right now by the end of this year, by the end of 2020, to hit. I'd like to hit 10K. I think It's an unrealistic enough goal, but maybe slightly achievable goal that it could be within reach. So I'm hoping that we can get to that point. So I'm like your 30th like. Excellent. 30 likes in a video again. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate that so much because that helps. Likes, man, those get you into... The more likes you get, the better chance that you end up in the recommended list. And you start to creep up the little list of potential streams that viewers are going to hop on and check out. And dude, it's after midnight. I've been live for over 3 hours. I'm going to fill my inventory right now, and then we are going to call it for the day. Because we, of course, got to go back to work tomorrow. I'll be back streaming again tomorrow night, though, so look out for that. Probably, you know, between 9:30, 9:45, somewhere around there, I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. Mountain time. I'm streaming Mountain time. We still got so much cobble that we got to take out, but we've cleared out another little spot here that we can keep going with the dirt clear out. But I mean, look, we got a huge pile done today. This is freaking great. Can I PM you a free Minecraft account giveaway? No thanks. I'm good. But let's head into the dome here, and I will unload what inventory I've got. Because what I've got on me right now can go into the auto sorter. The amount of dirt that I got on me isn't going to fill up the auto sorter. So I'm getting close there. I think I've got about half a chest, maybe a chest worth of storage left in the auto sorter for dirt. That's why I'm not like dumping in tons of it anymore. So we're going to have to start digging up some of this iron and coal that's out here, though, because we're going to need it. I'm sure my super smelter is getting a little bit low on fuel, so... I'm telling all my friends about your channel, Terrace. I appreciate that, Noah. I really, unbelievably do appreciate it. Have I done the class fit? I don't even know what the class fit is, so I'm going to go with a no. All right, we're unloading. All these goodies can go into the auto sorter. Get unloaded. I am sorting 54 items here right now, and then this is just my overflow bin of stuff that isn't getting sorted. I thought I had coal ore being sorted, but apparently not. We got dirt, sand, gravel, cobblestone, your andesites, your diorites, your granite, flint, stone, lapis, redstone, clay, netherrack, soul sand, glass, of which that's all the glass we have left from all the work that we did on that. That's a little bit of glass is all we have left. Seeds. I mean, I've got more seeds than I know what to do with. Sugarcane, bamboo, wheat, ink sacks. Actually, we got a pretty good pile of ink sacks, and I've used quite a bit of it now. So, because you think all this is black concrete, right? So, sandstones, coal. Yeah, like I've got squat for coal right now. It's all in the auto sorter, so. Almost 1.8k. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe tomorrow we might hit the 1.8k. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, this is the big dome. It's what it looks like from the inside. It's even better at night, though. At night, the glass just really pops, so. All right, guys. We are going to call it there for tonight. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Reach down, hit that like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you know when we go to get live. Also, check out the Twitter, the Instagram, and the website, terracedwdc.com. That gets you access to past live streams, gets you access to the merch page, and access to the dono page. So, with that all said, have yourself a good one, and we will see you back again tomorrow. Later.